Hey guys, this is Edrumcenter. We're going to do an unboxing and first impressions of the new Efnote EN3 kit. Here's the owner's manual. So we sped this up quite a lot because we didn't want to have everybody just wasting time watching us unbox things. There's the module. The one thing that was kind of confusing is the EN3 kit and the EN5 kit. It seems like it's the same module, but they're different colors, and the cabling might be slightly different.
It looked the same to me, but
that's something that we'll clarify with the Efnote folks, and maybe they can.
Haven't really found too many differences between the modules themselves, though.
No, the same number of kits. Same kits.
Well, I counted 17, but I might have gotten that wrong. So, but you said that you counted 16.
16 or 17
yeah.
kits. So as far as there's the kick drum, you can see the silver sparkle finish. It's the same finish as the EN5 kit. The rack is tremendously different, or not the rack, but the stands.
It's kind of a rack. It's a 4-piece rack.
Yeah.
That doesn't connect to each other.
There's the snare drum.
It's way it's
the same snare drum, or is it?
No, it's a different.
It's different.
Yeah.
All the drums I think are different, even though they're they're deep. They don't really have bottom lugs on them.
Yeah. I think the only thing that's similar is the 18 maybe.
No, that's a 16.
Oh, well then nothing similar.
Yeah, so the cymbals on this are different. The ride is a 16. EN5 has an 18. It's got two 14 inches. Is that right?
Yes.
And the hi-hat is a 12-inch, but it's a fixed hi-hat that uses a hi-hat controller.
Yeah, so one pad, basically. It doesn't move up and down.
The cymbal doesn't move up and down, but obviously it does open and close.
Yeah.
And, I was thinking we wouldn't like that, but it actually, once I sat down and played on it, I thought it was less of an issue.
I thought it worked really well. And I think you can adjust the amount that the pedal goes up and down too.
Yeah, there was a drum key there, attachment that we need to play around with to see what that does. But I was assuming there was a tension.
I'm pretty sure you could just on a regular hi-hat to where you can put the two cymbals closer together or farther apart, and you can make the pedal go up and down more or less.
Is there anything you've got more playing on this? I played on it some,
but
you have more playing on me. Is there anything that you was jumping out at you about the kit?
I mean, I thought it played really well. I sat down behind it, and I don't know, if I mean, just to keep it kind of simple.
Well, you've played the other stuff that's in that price range, and you've played the EN5, and how does it stack up, in your opinion?
It does stack up. I thought it felt great.
Cymbals are great.
I mean, obviously, what we just said about the module. The module is the same as the EN5, so there's no problem there. But yeah, as you can see in the video right now, the building this rack was a little bit.
I think this kit was more time consuming to set up.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, if you're someone who's just by yourself putting this together, it could take you over 2 hours, because it took us a little over an hour with 3 of us putting it together.
Just unboxing that rack, everything was kind of fastened to a couple pieces of cardboard or whatever, and it took forever not forever, but it took a while to get all those things off and unbox them, unwrap them. We've sped this video up 1,000 times or something, so it's not an hour and a half long video.
Yeah, and as you can see, we're not really big into looking at directions, so we're trying to just go by what we think it's gonna do. And
most people hate directions, so yeah. I usually approach it like that. Just set it up without directions. If you run into a roadblock, look at them.
I think I was looking up a picture there at some point, trying to get all the angles right. But
What do you think about the flexibility of those stands as far as getting different setups and stuff? That might
that's
be a little
good
limiting,
question.
or
Yeah, but I mean, what exactly? What else would you be going for? I'm trying to think of like
maybe adding extra drums or
adding extra drum might be a
setting up
problem.
left-handed. People do that.
Well, I don't think the left-handed thing will matter so much. You just do everything backwards.
Yeah.
Like on this kit, I think it would accommodate that really well. Nothing is fixed. So
Yeah, I
I don't see that being a problem.
Yeah.
It looks crazy. It looks like you're gonna get on here. You're gonna press a couple buttons and it's gonna start spinning around and take you
Time machine.
Yeah, take you to another time, which is that's pretty cool. Doesn't really do anything for the sound or anything. We got that rug out. Let's see.
You had a little trouble hooking Bluetooth up. No, we didn't try Bluetooth on the EN5 kit.
Yeah, I couldn't.
You had trouble. I actually didn't.
Until you
I
got
did.
to a pin number.
It asked for a pin, and then when I looked in the manual, it told us what pin to use. It was 0000 for the pin. I don't even know why they did that exactly, but
So
whatever.
that's got the very space balls of them.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a
If
reason.
you know that read. 5, 5, 5.
We did verify that we plugged in a Roland 14-inch floor tom.
Yeah.
Worked plug and play, as
Yeah.
far as I could
Didn't
tell.
have to change any settings or anything. It just
I
worked.
mean, I don't know how it was like 99.9. It wasn't 100%, but it worked.
And then you got your hawk on there
You
too.
plug the hawk snare into the hawk input or the snare input, and one thing to note on this kit, the snare has two cables. One for the
Side stick.
snake. We have one for the side, the cross stick, side stick, and one for the head and rim. I can see that our hawk snare, because most other modules don't really do that. In order to do the cross stick with like a non Efnote snare, you'd probably have to add another trigger, like a Roland BT1 or something, and assign a cross stick sound to that. But that's
Not a
something
huge problem. Just a
I think
little.
you could use the one that's on that snare because you just have to undo the lugs and that piece comes off.
Yeah.
I don't know how
yeah.
well it would line up with the snare you're using.
That's-
It's not the 12-inch.
That's something we'll definitely
I
explore.
think it might be okay though.
You could finagle it some way to work.
Yeah. You were talking about the hi hat or the ride bell being really responsive on this set, and I think so.
Yeah.
Too. I think the cymbals are outstanding on this entire kit.
Yeah, they
Hey, look at that thing.
They were telling us that obviously on the EN5 kit, the hi-hat seemed to be more advanced than the previous model the design team worked on, and the cymbals are also the same. They have like little ridges on them, and the edge sensor is supposed to be more advanced than the previous design. So, which was, again, we covered this in the EN5 video, that the design team that designed these Efnote drums used to work for ATV and they used to work for Roland. So they had somewhat of a pedigree on. Here we're doing kind of a walk around. I guess
It's still got that really it's a handsome kit. I gotta be honest. I really love that powder coating on the rims. I think that's really cool.
we're coming up on some playing. Andy's gonna be playing the kit real quick. I think it's actually pretty close, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. We're gonna do more of a deep dive video on this later. This is just an unboxing, first impressions. We all like it. It's pretty cool. We're taking orders now. They're available. So
$19.99.
$19.99. If you want one, order online. We can ship to North America for these, and we'll be happy to answer any questions if you have them.